Good evening, guys.
Well, I've had some interesting news today. I have another Villiers 350 engine arriving. I don't know what my fascination is with that engine because the ones I currently have I've been, well, less than successful, although they're all a working project. But this one apparently has run up until really recently, and so I'm excited to get that saw. So to make some space for that girl, I'm going to move another 3 or 4 saws because they're monsters. If you can imagine, it's got an old Wolverhampton 350cc two-stroke engine, and they're just monsters. But I just love them. So I'm going to show one. So I'm hoping the few saws I'm going to show now over the next couple of days will attract somebody that perhaps loves them as much as I do. So, and I'm going to just show people some really special saws. So this saw then, Homelite. This is the Super XL Auto. So I'm not massively up to date with all the specs on the Homelites, other than this went through a number of incarnations, and Homelite's history is really checkered and colourful with their Homelite Home Corporation, the Terry Industry Corporation, the Textron. So this one is badged Terry, and I bought this one from a family, and it had one owner for 40 years, and so I've just been kind of the steward looking after this until I guess she goes to the next person. She's been cut with twice by me and is the most perfect XL I've ever had, and I've had quite a few. And so nominal 58cc displacement, American saw, though I'm not sure if it's the Terry wing, which listed as the Canadian side, so I'm unsure about that. So she's in blue, so I believe late 60s, early 70s, and the gentleman had this for over 40 years and has virtually hardly ever cut with the saw. Then he sadly passed, and several of his collection, I was really fortunate enough, came to me. All the paintwork and badges are fantastic. There's absolutely zero damage around the saw. All the bolts are bright. The felling spike is immaculate. Has this beautiful original solid nose bar, 17-inch, can run up to a 24. In fact, I have a red version, which is, wow, she's an absolute in dire condition compared to this. The exhaust on this saw is just sublime. So it's had a correct period NGK plug, has a nearly brand new Oregon full chisel chain, and automatic oiler. Make sure that's off. Fantastic compression. If any of you have seen a few of the XLs, they're always stored really badly, and again they tend to be rotten through the base. Paint is terrible, and they've had a pretty tough life. This saw is not that. She's a beautiful girl, and the paint is fantastic. The chain is excellent. Felling spike, all the original bolts as far as I know, all the way around. Everything working and is unblemished in that regard. So, as I've had a day of cutting with, so I have I have 3 blue XLs. This one is my showpiece saw. The other one's okay, and then the other one's, my last one is terrible. And I have several of the variation in red as well. So, what do we have here? About 17-inch bar, so about 13-inch wood. We take a couple of cuts, and so if any of you are after something which is in literally time warp condition, standstill condition, original guide plates in perfect condition, she's just, to have this hanging up in the workshop, I have no doubt will appeal to another fellow collector out there. And you know, for less than the price of buying something like a Steel MS 180, you can have something, in my opinion, which is absolutely priceless and becoming irreplaceable in this condition. I mean, so irreplaceable. Okay guys, let me show you what she runs like. Absolutely, oh, absolutely perfect is the answer. Oh, good compression. Hey guys, I hope that does that justice. It's just like a knife through butter. It's just, it's so hard to find XLs which are in, well, just such fresh condition and just have effortless grunt when they're actually buried deep in the wood. So she's a special girl. Well, watched a really interesting video as well with somebody with a number of these. Shout out Dan, Kane's Custom Garage in America. If you watch this, howdy. Thanks for all the messages. Love your videos as well, by the way. Love them. Love that car in your garage. Yep, he's also got a beautiful selection of of XLs. He gets them all running together and it sounds amazing. So if you have a chance, check it out. Yep, so there she is. That's the Homelite Super XL Auto, and just irreplaceable, guys, in this condition. I mean, absolutely perfect. And again, only for sale because something older in the shape of a Villiers is hopefully going to be adorning the workshop shelf where a few of these creatures now are currently stored. Guys, thanks for watching, and any questions, please just ask. Although, if you're looking at the Homelite XL, you'll probably know about these. They are iconic, and they made a lot of them, but there's virtually none left like this. Bye for now, guys.